roast this year. Somebody wrote about me, Yael Schonbaum is really embodying her gossipy Jewish grandmother self or something like that. And I think truly, I was surprised at the time, but nothing brings that out in me more than Survivor. It's been a really long week, Shana Tova, and it was my birthday this weekend also. Ethan, we're almost birthday buddies. Sorry, this is exactly how I feel, all over the place. There's like a Parker, Jaden, Robbie alliance that did some crazy shit with Kenter last week.
This is crazy that hashtag Team Parker has made it here, and hashtag Team Robbed Goddesses is still so intact. I see us making it the top 3, and I see myself giving a fucking great speech and winning that popularity contest. And we have a plan for tonight, and I think everything should be okay. But I am still nervous because it's so close and so in reach now that I just would hate for anything to change that.
Lena, Robbie, and I are in the power position. We're making the decisions, and I don't think anybody really knows yet. I'm really scared about that, just because Parker, Robbie, and I have all been on the same tribe since day one and have been on the same page, and I think Parker's going to be really upset. So I guess I'm not really expecting her vote at Final Tribal if I make it there. I think it's the best thing for all of our games, and it should be smooth sailing to the final 3.
So Parker thinks she's very close with Jaden and Robbie. And Storm is over here telling me, Biba, Yael, and herself everything Parker's saying. There's so much blind trust from those friendships that like Parker can't see that Storm's spilling everything, to like people not seeing how close I am with other people. You know, obviously I never want to be comfortable. I never want to assume that I am gonna get what I think I'm gonna get out of this, but they would have had to plan like hell to do anything differently. So kudos if they can pull something off, but I think I know how things are gonna go.
I am excited, but also terrified. There may or may not be a top 10 anime betrayal in the works, so we'll see how that goes.
Excited for one more day, top 7, let's go. I think that the first vote is between me and Parker, from what I'm hearing. So I think we have 4 people to vote for her. Hopefully I'll be able to pull this vote off. I think if I do, then I'm in maybe a good position for the rest of the evening with the other 2 Lins. That's all.
All right, well, here we are, the final 7, and after tonight, we will be down to the final 4 of Survivor Zoom All-Stars. I knew one person coming into this game. There was 18 players, there's only 7 left. I can pat myself on the back for that. Do I want to win? Absolutely. Do I see a path to winning? Absolutely. Played this game the first time. I wasn't playing just for myself. I was playing for my 2 alliance members, Kath and Lena. Kath screwed me over, and I respect her for it. So this game, I took a page out of her book, and I'm playing for me. So me, Jaden, and Lena, if we can somehow survive tonight, that would be the most amazing, wonderful story we could write. None of us really knew or had friends coming into this game, especially post-merge. And if the 3 of us did it Final Tribal, it'll truly, truly be a very equitable, equal fight to be crowned the sole survivor of All-Stars.
Hello, my final 7. Wow, surreal, surreal. All right, so for this challenge, I need everybody to get your phones and get your like notepad app ready. So this is a challenge they do on Real Survivor. They have all the contestants fill out a quiz like I just sent you about their honest opinions on their other contestants still in the game. I'm now, for this challenge, going to reread this quiz aloud in front of everybody. And you are again going to send me your answers, but this time your answer is not who you think. The answer is who you think got the most votes. And then if you're right, if you guessed who got the most votes, you'll get a point. Whoever has the most points at the end will win immunity. We'll do tiebreakers if need be. Alrighty, number 1. This person has been strategizing since day 1. Everybody show in 3, 2, 1, and show. The correct answer is Parker. So let's see here. Everybody but Parker gets a point on that.
Oh no.
The strategizer extraordinaire. Number 2, everybody get your phone /paper/whatever. This person can't keep a secret. 3, 2, 1, and show. All right. Here we go. Lena gets a point. Jaden gets a
That's
point.
tragic. That's tragic.
Robbie gets a point. And Yael gets a point. Is that everybody? It was Biba.
It's because you're so honest, Viva.
Uh-huh.
Biba cannot keep a secret. Biba has been dishing and been getting caught, apparently.
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 That's why I've been in on every vote, right?
All right. Number 3. This person is in danger. Getting ready to show. 3, 2, 1. This person is in danger. The correct answer. All right. Storm gets a point, and that's it. The correct answer was Biba.
Let's go, Storm.
Biba, loose lips sink ships, as they say.
I guess you're right. 2
Sorry.
in a row. Me.
Sorry. All righty. For this question, there are 2 possible answers, but please still only guess one. All right. This person makes me laugh. We had a tie for this one. 3, 2, 1. This person makes me laugh. Okay, Lena gets a point. Robbie gets a point. Jaden gets a point. Yael gets a point. And that's it. Correct answer was Robbie and Biba.
Oh my God. 3 in a row.
This one's good.
This one's definitely nicer than the other 2 things, guys. Even though I have to share it with Robbie, whatever.
Oh, Viva.
Yeah.
Numero 5. Right now we got Lena, Robbie, Jaden, and Yael in the lead with Storm right behind and Biba just behind her. And Parker ain't on the board yet. Sorry. All righty. Number 5. I hope this person does not win immunity. And show. I hope this person does not win immunity. Lena gets a point. Robbie gets a point. Biba gets a point. Yael gets a point. We had a tie for this one. It was Storm, Parker, and Robbie. Jaden has fallen out of the lead. It is now Lena, Robbie, and Yael in the lead. All righty, number 6. I am surprised that this person is still in the game. Okay, let's see here. Lena gets a point. Robbie gets a point. Jaden gets a point. Storm gets a point. Biba gets a point. And Yael gets a point. Parker is still not on the board.
Wait, what were the answers, Ethan?
That was another 3-way tie. It was Lena, Yael, and Jaden.
I think I should win something for getting no points this
There's
whole
nothing.
round. I just would really like that.
This congeniality. All right. Number 7. I am not surprised that this person is still in the game. 3, 2, 1, and show. I am not surprised that this person is still in the game. Lena gets a point. Biba gets a point. And Parker gets a point.
Watch out, everyone.
Parker.
Correct answer was another tie between Yael and Robbie. I am not surprised that they are still in the game. Lena, you are now in the lead at 6 points with Robbie and Yael right behind. Number 8. I trust this person the most trustworthy person on the tribe. 3, 2, 1, and show. Robbie gets a point. Storm gets a point. Yael gets a point.
So
Yael-
was it just
How
Biba?
am I the biggest liar and the most trustworthy one? You guys?
Exactly,
Or no, I'm not a
exactly.
liar. I can't keep a secret. I can't.
What's
keep a
that
secret.
about? What's that about? The answer was
Weird.
simply
True.
Biba. Yael, Robbie, and Lena are all tied at 6 points. Number 9. This person is the smoothest talker at Tribal Council. 3, 2, 1, and show. Jaden gets a point. Storm gets a point. Parker gets a point. And Yael gets a point. Yael is up to 7 with Lena and Robbie right behind. Alrighty, final question, number 10. This person would put the $200 grand prize to good use. 3, 2, 1, and show. Yael, you are correct, and you win immunity. Correct answer was Storm.
Let's go, Yael.
Congratulations, Yael. You win immunity, a guaranteed spot in the final 6. How do you feel?
Great. First immunity of this season.
Woo!
I feel really great about winning immunity for the first time. It feels good to win a challenge. I think that I'm going to join forces with Storm and Biba and Lena and turn that around.
I'm glad I got the one that it says people trust you. Hopefully that means that the people I'm trusting are going to vote with me like they're saying they will. And then I'll be okay to survive.
I don't know who said I was in danger, but I ain't like the looks of that. So I'm a little bit affirmed in how I'm feeling about my next move. It's risky, but hopefully it works.
Doing so horribly on that. I just want to say, in my defense, Lena and Biba have both privately messaged me saying, on separate occasions, saying I make them crack up. So the fact that neither of them voted for me for Who Makes You Laugh is the reason those bitches are going home. And that's all I have to say. Hashtag Team Parker.
Everything is going according to plan right now, I think. Parker is telling Storm everything and Storm's telling us stuff. So everything goes right tonight. There's going to be one less person in this room that's from a state with a W.
It should be unanimous for Parker. It's very sad. I hope you don't hate me, Parker. This is just a game decision. I've had so much fun playing with you, but at this point, I don't believe that I could beat Parker in a final 3 if I went to the end with her. I think the narrative is that she's running things in our Robbed Goddesses alliance. So I just think for my own chance and for Robbie's own chance, this is why we're doing it.
Okay, it is one of my first tribals without immunity in a long time. Yeah, winning is not the worst case. Right now it's between Parker and Biba. Unfortunately, I think Jaden and I have come to the term that we need to turn on Parker because she's trying to make us work with Storm. But the thing is, Parker is never going to turn on me. She really isn't.
Please welcome back Killian, Sam, Jessica, and Kenter voted out in the last tribal council. All right, first things first, Yael, congratulations on winning immunity. How does it feel to be immune? Good. Does it feel very different from past tribals, or were you feeling okay then too?
Yeah, I mean, I have felt okay in the past, vaguely knowing plans, but you never really know. So this feels pretty good, like very good.
Okay. Robbie, on the flip side, this is the first time you are not immune in 3 tribals. How does it feel being on the other side of that?
Well, I knew, having 3 individual immunities under my belt would definitely paint a target. And when I didn't have the safety, I would definitely be at risk. However, like I mentioned, the past few tribals is when this time came, I was hoping to set myself up for, success here. So I was trying to be strategic in that sense, even when I did have the safety, but you just never freaking know. Like Yael said, it's like you play your game and you play with the people you trust and hopefully it gets you to the end.
Biba, during the challenge, you were voted, this person can't keep a secret. You were voted, this person is in danger. And then you were also voted, I trust this person the most. What do you make of that?
And don't forget, I make them laugh too.
That's right.
I'm a woman of the people. There isn't much I could say. I think I have been in trouble for a couple of I have been in trouble for the past 3 weeks. So, I do think that made sense that I was the one that got those things, expecting those most in trouble and whatever. But then I was also like glad that I got the one that people trust, because I think that means that probably the people that are working with me, I can trust them too, you know?
Storm, during the challenge, you were voted, I hope this person does not win immunity. Does that mean that you are for sure on the chopping block here?
Bitch, I hope not. I mean, when that's all you can do, like, what else you want me to say? No one's gonna tell me, you know, so.
Jaden, is that really the vibe, that there isn't really open dialogue, there isn't truthful dialogue, it is always in secret underground until the votes come out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would be surprised if anybody was expecting, if they were going home, to be told that they were going home at final 7, that whoever's going home doesn't know who it's going to be, doesn't think it's going to be them, which is what makes it so scary, because I'm sure everybody is lying to certain people right now. If there are enough people lying, they could be lying to you.
For sure. Lena, have you been feeling like you've been able to suss out who is lying to you and who isn't?
That's a hard question to answer, just because it's really hard to communicate with people in this game, just from an availability standpoint. And if people are in the space to want to talk Survivor, because there's life, there's work, there's XYZ, there's always something. I think if the majority of people feel that same way, then it is much harder to suss out what's truly happening. So I think that's kind of a hard question, just because, like, we're not all together. So I don't know. You have to either choose to trust, or you're gonna let the paranoia consume you.
I have nothing else to say to any of you, unless any of you have anything to say to each other or to me. Now would be a time to do so. All right, we'll see who becomes the 5th member of our jury, joining Kenter, Jessica, Sam, and Killian. Good luck to you all. Can't vote for Yell.
I am voting for Parker. And when you see this, Parker, if you see this, I love you.
Ooh, this don't feel good, but it has to be done.
One more week, I'm voting for Parker. Let's go. Ra-ta-tau.
There's some trickery going on here. I swear to God, if this does not work. But that's,
I am voting for Parker. Sorry, Parker. I do appreciate all the help that you've done in getting me this far, because I definitely think I could not have gotten this far without both you and Robbie. With you out of the picture right now, my chances of getting to the end go way up.
This is a really, really sad vote for me. I don't want to write my name down.
Ethan, I was showing everyone while I'm voting the pretty sunset setting over the Grand Tetons. Oh, Ethan, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm voting for Biba.
All right, everybody, the votes are in. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately and join the jury. Become the 5th member of our jury. First vote, Biba. Second vote, Parker. Third vote, Parker. Fourth vote, Parker. The 5th member of our jury, Parker. Parker, so sorry. I'll be putting you in confessional.
I'm bummed. At first I was like, LOL, that's too bad, and now I'm crying. I'm bummed because I obviously played a really good game and I'm proud of how I did. But yeah, it's just like we worked so hard and I'm proud of how far I got. And even if Jaden and Robbie voted against me, I'll still be voting for them to win if they make it to the final, and I'm still rooting for them. And it's just because I'm a big jury threat, because everyone likes me. And if my own allies voted against me, it's because they were worried that I was going to win the popularity contest at the end. So I'll take that as a compliment.
My heart was literally racing. Like up until the last vote, I was like, oh no, I was so stressed.
okay, wait, this is a picture of my heart from last session. It just
My
goes
God.
right. Thank you, Ethan.
Lena literally took me and Storm out to dinner. We chatted, we hung out, we were like
In
talking.
person?
Look at this picture. Look at this picture. I'm gonna send you this picture.
I love this.
Yeah,
every-
I know.
That
Tag.
really adds up because last week it was so out of nowhere that Lena pulled the Kendra thing. Kendra, we were not going to vote for you. And then Lena was like, we're voting Kendra, whatever, because you had an idol, she said. And she was worried about you having an idol. So
Okay.
Lena played that all.
I think that Jaden, Robbie, and Lena are like the deeper three than any of us realized.
Which is a gag.
I told Robbie I had an idol, so he must have told Lena.
Mhm.
That part.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Why?
That fucking hurt. I like was really tight with them. That sucks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck.
That's
I know. I was, yeah. Now, like, you know, in my head, I was like, you know, the four of us, if any one of you guys went on to the top three, like, I feel like I would, you know, probably vote for you depending on how things shake out. But like, I don't think I'm going to vote for them now that they like turned on you. Like, the very
Also-
agreement of the alliance has
If
been
they
broken.
have a secret thing with Lena that I don't know about, then I wouldn't vote for them. Like if that's true, that would change my mind. But if it's
I
just
think
like they
they
decided it was time
do.
for me to go, then I would still support them.
Okay, this is going to be yet another quiz. A little different this time. You are going to privately message me your answers on Zoom. No need to show me your hands. This quiz is about things that have happened already in this game of Zoom Survivor. We're going to see how well you've been paying attention. We're going to see how much information you've been able to get from your other competitors. We're going to see how well you kept your eyes open. Whoever did that the best will be winning immunity. Question number 1. What were the 3 colors that represented the pre-merged tribes? You will get 1 point per correct color. Okay, all right. Everybody gets 2 points except for Biba, who got 1 point. The correct answer was black, chartreuse, and purple. Alrighty, number 2. On the very first episode, when we were making tribes, Lena asked in front of everybody, asked Siri to pick a number between 1 to 3. What number did Siri pick? Siri pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay, here we go. Lena gets a point. Jaden gets a point. Robbie gets a point. Yael gets a point. And that's it. Correct answer was 2. Alrighty, number 3. How many people were left in the game when the tribe swap happened? Alrighty, Robbie gets a point. Jaden gets a point. Lena gets a point. Storm gets a point. And that's it. Correct answer was 14. Number 4. This person has received the most votes of any competitor so far. Votes to be voted out. Here we go. Biba gets a point. Jaden gets a point. Storm gets a point. Lena gets a point. And Robbie gets a point. I believe everybody but Yael got a point there. The correct answer, it was a tie between Sam and Parker. All right, number 5. These people haven't received any votes so far throughout the game. Everybody got that right? Correct answers were Storm, Jaden, Yael, and Robbie have all gone unscathed throughout the game so far. Alrighty, number 6. The first person and only the first person to answer this one correctly gets a point. Please send your answer to everyone so we can all see, like so, who actually got it first, so nobody can come for me. You can even try to guess the answer right now. You can guess at any time. Please only guess once. All right, the first person and only the first person gets a point. This is Zoom Survivor All-Stars. What number season of Zoom Survivor is this? Lena gets the point here. 7, season 7. Robbie, you were first, but you said 6. All righty. We got Lena in the lead now at 7 points, with Robbie and Jaden right behind at 6. Number 7, how many people got points at all in the top single challenge, the Pop Star Challenge? Biba and Yael get a point here. Up to 5. Correct answer was 6. Number 8, what were the first names of each of the guests we've had on so far, the guest judges? 1 point per correct name. Biba gets 2 points. Jaden gets 2 points. Storm gets 1 point. Robbie gets 1 point. Yael gets 1 point. Correct answer was Grant and Anna. Jaden is now in the lead at 8 points. All right, number 9, true or false? The coins featured in challenge 3. Y'all remember my little tub of coins? Those coins, true or false, came from my weekly tips at Starbucks. All righty, everybody got that right. False. I worked past tense at Chipotle. I just got a new job today. All righty, number 10, Jaden, if you get this right, you win immunity. This person was voted out with an idol in their pocket. One person. And just like that, Jaden, you have won immunity. Congratulations.
That was
At
way
10
too
points.
easy.
You knew that?
Sorry.
Everyone knew that, girl.
Well,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
I didn't know you guys knew. What the hell? I knew he had it, but I didn't know.
I didn't know everybody knew. Well, congratulations.
Well, there you have it. And you guys say I can't keep a secret home. I'm not the bitch that spilled, motherfucker.
I literally don't know the answer.
It's Kenter. Kenter.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation about it.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Congratulations on winning immunity. You have a guaranteed spot in the final 5. How does it feel, J-Dog?
Oh, I'm thrilled. This one, big vote. And happy to be safe on this one.
Please welcome back Killian, Sam, Jessica, Kenter, and Parker, voted out in the last tribal council. First things first, Jaden, congratulations on winning immunity. You haven't had immunity since the merge. How badly do you think you needed this immunity?
That's tough to say. I think it's possible my name would have been written down tonight had I not won immunity. But when the numbers are this small, it's nice to feel safe.
For sure. Biba, have you been able to get any more clarity, or things still being spoken about underground? I think, Final 5 is a good opportunity to, say things out in the open. Who's with who? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I think last vote we knew, and then now again we don't know. I don't think anyone knows. I mean, unless I'm the only one that doesn't know, which is really bad, but I don't think anyone knows. So, you know what I mean? I think we're kind of in a moment where it's like, you just have to figure out for each person which alliance matters most. And it's like, yeah, that's, I think, what it comes down to now.
For sure. Lena, in contrast to your season, tribals were very out in the open, very honest, very direct. People knew where we stood. How do you think the jury feels watching tribals where people are speaking like politicians?
That's funny. I think that the jury, I don't know, I think they would expect more from us in that regard. Like when you're watching the show, like people talk, like it's a show. Season 6 was a little on the too much side of that spectrum, but I think that if I were on the jury, I would certainly want to kind of know what's going on a little bit more.
For sure. Storm, in the challenge, it was revealed that you haven't had any votes cast against you for this entire game so far. Do you think that is going to continue throughout this tribal, or are you worried?
First of all, I was one of 4 people who got that title, and I feel personally attacked that you would choose to ask me that question right before voting. That's very rude. But, I mean, I guess I am now. Shit, bitch. Like, why you throwing my name in people's mouths?
Sorry.
All right.
No, it's okay. It's a good point. I will also say Jaden, Yael, and Robbie are also people who have never had their name written down. Yael, are you worried that that track might not continue now that you don't have immunity?
Yes. Always.
Always, every vote is so it's not really any different. It's just more the general paranoia.
Yeah, well, and statistically different because the numbers get tighter every time and you just lose.
Yeah, for sure. Robbie, why do you think it's been that your name hasn't been written down?
I was immune 3 times. No, I think that now I am in full vulnerability mode. I think people are after me. I don't really know where this vote's gonna go, but I think the fact the no name written down, that's out the window. I expect to see my name like a few times tonight. So we shall see.
You said a few times as opposed to in general. Does that mean you are specifically thinking that 3 people are going to be voting for you?
I hope not, but it's a possibility.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we will see. We will see unless anybody else has anything they would like to say before we vote. Now would be your time to do so.
Yeah, Ethan. I'd like to play my advantage right now. I found a block of vote, and I'd like to play that advantage on Storm.
Thank fuck, I was so stressed.
Okay, Jaden.
Honestly.
Jaden is using his block of vote advantage. Storm, you will not vote for this tribal. Everybody else, you can vote. You just can't vote for Jaden. All righty. I'll bring you all into the voting booth one by one. We will see who becomes the 6th member of our jury momentarily. See you soon. Good luck.
I'm voting for Yael. Yael, this is really just because you become a challenge threat, and we're worried that you could potentially sneak into a final 3 if we let you stick around any longer.
Well, here's the thing. Yael's is done. She's eliminated. I think everyone voted for her, so I think I'm just gonna vote for Yael here. There's nothing I can do. She's already eliminated.
Everyone's turning on each other and being like, I'll vote for whoever with you. So I like her as a person a lot, but I don't want to play against that kind of sneaky right now.
Oh, whoa. Everything just fell apart in the last 30 seconds. I will vote.
Ethan, this is a tornado of chaos right now. The messages are coming. My name was on the chopping block, but now there's whispers about my idol because Parker did tell Yael about my idol a few weeks ago. Yael just told me that. So my vote for Parker was the right move. Guess what? Now, Yael, you know about my idol and you already told everyone, but you're still coming after me. I'm voting for Yael.
All right, everybody, the votes are in. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I would like to play my immunity idol, please.
Okay. Yael is playing her idol. All votes cast against Yael will not count. Anybody else?
Ethan, I would like to play my immunity idol as well.
Okay. Robbie is playing his idol. Any votes cast against Robbie will not count. Yael is immune, Robbie's immune, and Jaden's immune. I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. Join the jury, become the 6th member of our jury. First vote, Yael, does not count. Second vote, Yael, does not count. Third vote, Yael, does not count. Fourth vote, Yael, does not count. The 6th member of our jury is Storm. Storm, so sorry. I'll be putting you in confessional. But if you have any,
that was fucked up. That was fucked up on Yael's part. I did not vote her name. I didn't want to vote her name. All I wanted was D&D, and she knew that. She knew that all I wanted was D&D, and she took that for me. Why? I didn't even need the money, bro. All I really wanted was D&D, and I kept saying that. And so, if she makes it, I will make personally sure she does not win shit.
I literally can't believe you guys. Literally, just for a second before this, everyone's like, "We don't have enough votes for Storm." Like, oh, that's so sad. She went home with 1 vote. That is tragic. Oh man, that's like the most iconic vote of the season.
Ethan, I thought this was going to be a Robbie situation from last
I would have
season.
weighed my options more, like less. I'm not saying I would have changed my vote, but when I voted, it was early and I had zero concept of what was going on, except that I had heard Storm's name. So I was like, I guess I'll vote Storm. And then it turned out nobody was voting any other way except me. So
Literally every other person was voting for her. And I didn't even plot at all. Every other person was voting for her. I had no say.
I am shook that Yael went for you, of all people, TBH.
Did they all tell her that they were gonna vote for you? Is that why she did it?
No, everyone knew. Lena fucked it up because Lena was the one who dropped in the group chat. Like, Storm, I want to play D&D with you, so I'm gonna vote Yael.
Honestly, Lena's a snake.
But that was a genuine mistake because Lena trusts me. She didn't trust you, but she did trust me.
I don't think she trusts anyone.
I had Lena's back, low key, so.
Me too, high key, right?
Yeah,
like on a billboard, like I have Lena's back, and then she's just like.
I think that she played the game in that sense, so I'm not like mad at it, but like, I think it didn't make much sense.
Lena probably is still like in the middle of those two pairs, and so I'm interested to see if she probably thinks Jaden and Robbie are like the bigger threats in our eyes, but we like Biba and Yael better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna get started, y'all, with our last challenge of the evening. We're gonna find out who our final 4. I wanted to dispel any mystery at this point in the game. Usually we do a D&D battle royale. We're not gonna be doing that tonight. I do apologize. It's gonna simply take way too long. However, we are going to be doing something iconic in general anyway. All right, so this challenge is gonna have 2 parts. The first part is going to see which 2 of you 5 are going to be moving on to the second part. Then during the second part, you 2 will compete in a sudden death challenge for whoever wins immunity. This is going to be similar to the challenge where I had y'all write something down and show it. We're going to play a game of Would You Rather, sort of. I'm going to say 2 things that have to do with Survivor. You are going to write down your answer, whichever you would rather, in your humble opinion. It's up to you. Just keep it secret and don't share with anybody. And then I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, show. Everybody's going to show their answers. And whichever answer is in the majority will be moving on. If you are in the minority, you'll be out of the challenge. We'll keep doing this until we have 2 people left, and then you'll move on to the next part of the challenge. Does this make sense? All righty, everybody. First, would you rather, if you were on Real Life Survivor, be the first boot or make it to the final 3, but not get any votes to win? First boot / no vote. If everybody's ready, everybody please show your answers on 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, seems like everybody agrees. We're moving on. I also agree.
That's $100,000, baby.
That's true.
It's a lot more popularity too.
Maybe a second chance season. I don't know. They won't do a first boot season. I'll tell you that.
New question. If you were on Survivor, the real TV show, would you rather be, personality-wise, a hero or a villain? We've had heroes that have won the game. There have absolutely been villains that have won the game. It's not necessarily bad. Hero or villain? Everybody show on 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Jaden is out of the challenge. Jaden is the only one that said villain.
Hey, Jaden, I really thought you would say hero.
All righty. New question. Here we go. This is for Biba, Lena, Robbie, and Yael. If you were voted out in Real Life Survivor, would you be a bitter jury member or would you be happy to judge? All righty. Everybody show your answers on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Don't worry. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody says happy. Wow, y'all. Aw. Aw. Alrighty. Would you rather be a challenge beast or a social strategizer? Would you rather always win immunity or be the cutthroat? Challenge beast or social strategizer? Everybody show on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Biba is out of here. It is now down to Yael, Lena, and Robbie. Would you rather dominate the whole time or get to the final 3 with an underdog story? Domination or underdog? We're going to show on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and show. Okay, Lena and Robbie will be moving on to the next part of this challenge. One of you will be winning immunity. For the next part of this challenge, I'm going to have both of you share your screens. Just get your screen ready, get your porn out of the way, and your dark web perusings off the screen. Just make sure your screen is ready to be shared. Click this link that I'm sending you. There will be a start button. Do not click start. I see Lena and I see Robbie. Okay, great. This is going to be a slide puzzle. You'll know what the completed puzzle picture is once you click start. I want you both to click start when I tell you, but then don't actually go until I give you the go, just in case it takes a second longer to load for somebody else. So both of you go ahead and click start.
Good luck, Lena.
And you can
Look,
click.
Robbie.
All right. Robbie, Lena, one of you will have a guaranteed spot in the final 4. We'll see who it is momentarily. Survivors ready? Go. All right, we got Robbie clicking away. Oh, that's actually Lena. We got Lena clicking away. Let's go see what Robbie's up to. Robbie's got Jeff's head and where it needs to be. The arms going all over the place. We need to fix that torso. Maybe get some more plastic surgery, Jeff. Uh-oh. It's pretty close. Neither of them are that close, so it's close in that regard. Robbie has gotten a full body down, but it just needs to get in the right place. And Lena has gotten the full body down in the right place.
My arm.
But is now scrambling.
I'm not scrambling. I just... Okay, how do I get this arm?
Oh no, what the fuck?
How do I get
It
this?
seems like both strategies is to click randomly and hope for the best.
Oh, I'm so... Damn it.
Okay,
Both of them are basically where we started.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Not much closer.
I don't know what the meta is for this.
Okay, all right. Robbie's getting closer. You can start to see the picture come into frame here.
Oh my god.
And then call my name when you're done. Call me. And Lena is really discombobulated here. Could Robbie take it? Robbie has one side ready, but
I had it, I blew it.
Could this be it? Robbie's got all the right columns, but in the wrong order. Cycling. Lena still out of it. Robbie cycling the same 6 blocks over and over again. When will it be right? Maybe you're just wrong.
Yes!
Hey,
I was so close.
Oh my
Robbie.
god, you finished at the same time. That
Well
was so
done.
Oh,
good.
it says the time. 2 minutes, 40.3. What'd you get, Robbie?
2:39.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
literally 1
Good
second.
job.
I was
Robbie.
watching Lena and she just
there's
got it
this
right
thing.
as congrats,
Oh,
Robbie.
That
That's
was
awesome.
Guys.
Oh my god.
Well thought.
Difficulty easy. Oh my god.
I know. Robbie, congratulations on winning immunity, a guaranteed spot in the final 4. How do you feel?
Insane. I am so happy to be with these 4 right here. It's a really valiant group, and I don't know. It's been a great all-star season. I think we're gonna ride it out strong.
All right. I'll be bringing you each into confessional one by one. But before I do, I'm going to resend the map. You all may search 3 places when I send the map. Good luck.
I can't believe that there's a new idol. That makes me so upset. Yeah, so I just really hope that Biba or Yael does not get it, because then I might be going home. I probably, because Robbie has immunity, I probably would be going home if one of them has an idol and we vote for the wrong one.
I just wanted to find one thing this season. I do feel bad that I did kind of blow the cover that the vote was for Yael. I really don't know if she would have seen it coming. So I think Storm is mad at me for blowing the cover. Oops.
I feel really glad that I didn't tell anyone the whole way through about my idol. I mean, I didn't even do it strategically. I did it because I didn't have any other. It wasn't on my mind most of the time, and also it just felt safer. So I guess that's strategic. But now I'm sure that I will be, if not next, like in the next votes that are possible. Biba and I are trying to figure out what's going on, but I think Lena's gonna flip.
I'm feeling pretty stressed. Like Robbie says they're going for Yael again. I don't know if they're lying or not. It's hard to know where Lena stands, like if she's with me or Yael or with Robbie and Jaden. And I want to try and vote for Jaden, but I think that they have enough votes to get Yael again, which puts me in a bad position again.
Ethan. I can't believe I am here right now, sitting at the final 5 with immunity and finding another motherfucking idol. The Survivor gods are on my side this All-Star season. Listen, I was done wrong last season, and I am coming back with a full redemption tour. I'm in the final 4 with Lena and Jaden, who I've wanted to be in the final 3 with this entire time. I'm just so happy. I said yes to All-Stars so soon after my season ended because it's just such a fun in my life, and this has been nothing but the same, and if not more fun. I mean, I can't ask for more. So thank you to Ethan. Thank you to all my fans and my followers. I'm doing this for you guys.
Alrighty, please welcome back Killian, Sam, Jessica, Kenter, and Storm, voted out in the last tribal council. Parker had to go, no problem. Alrighty, first things first. Robbie, congratulations on winning immunity, a guaranteed spot in the final 4. How does it feel?
Crazy. I don't know. It feels kind of surreal. I really didn't think I'd be here or make the merge. And I feel like after that last tribal, which was crazy, we all kind of just aired out everything. And it's just, we all kind of talked about the reasons for the decisions we've made and how this game is now 5 people. So it really has to be what's best for you. So I think that's how the best Survivor games are played and what we like to watch as fans as well. So I'm happy to be part of that.
Lena, in the challenge, when we went back and checked the timer, it revealed that you were literally 1 second away from winning immunity behind Robbie. How does it feel to get that close and not reach your goal?
That's kind of been how every challenge has gone this evening. I've come pretty close to a few of the challenges. Doing okay at challenges doesn't mean anything unless you win the challenge. Like, you're not safe because you got second place or anything.
One thing I'll say, Ethan, on that is like being immune. I don't want to sound ungrateful for it at all because I'm very grateful to be safe. But I was telling them too, it's like you don't prove yourself as much at tribal when you're safe. Escaping tribals when you don't have immunity proves a lot more about your game than when you do.
Biba, last tribal, I had asked you if you had a good sense of what's going on with the dynamics. Robbie had said that y'all aired everything out, and apparently everything's out in the open. Are you also feeling the same way, that things are a lot more clear now with where people stand?
I mean, yeah, like after that last crazy tribal, like we sort of talked about like some stuff, the 5 of us. And I think some stuff is out in the open. This vote is stressing me out a lot. I think I've been stressed for like the whole time. I don't even know what to say. I since like the first vote where people were blindsided, I just feel like I'm at a loss. And I do think a lot of times like someone is getting blindsided and I just like can't tell when it's going to be me. So that is stressful overall.
When I had asked Biba, does it feel like things are out in the open? Are things clear now? She said, yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff and things are out in the open now. But that doesn't tell us anything specific about what is out in the open. Are you getting anything specific that is out in the open?
Yeah, I mean, what happened last rival was a shock to everyone, including me. And even the results. I don't know what I'm allowed. I can't address. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. But
you can talk to anybody you want, but the jury can't respond, is all.
Oh, but I can talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay. Storm, I would not. I mean, I really just did not mean to do that to you. If I had known I was going to be the single vote, I would have thought about it more. I just heard your name from other people. And so I was like, I don't know what's going on. Okay. And then it turns out I was the only vote that counted. So I'm sorry. I know it's been a hard week. Just feeling totally scattered. I think probably like I will be voted soon, considering what just happened. And, you know, it's been a hard fight. I'm just having fun. I hope it doesn't go down that way. But if it does, it's okay. It's a game.
Jaden, are you also in agreement that, you know, wherever the tides take us in this game, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a game? Or would you take being voted out here personally?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't take it personally. If I get voted out tonight, I wouldn't have a problem voting for the orchestrator of that vote to win the game. But yeah, I mean, that being said, I hope it's not me. And I don't know, I feel pretty good about the people I've talked to, and I'm pretty confident it's not me tonight.
All right, well, we will see who it's going to be. I'll bring you all, unless anybody else has anything they would like to say at all, now would be your time to do so. Give you a moment. Okay. I'll bring you all one by one into the voting booth. We'll see who becomes the 7th member of our jury.
Honestly, you both playing that idol correctly and sending someone home with 1 vote, that just solidified you as a bigger jury threat. I know Biba is a previous winner. However, in this game, she has not been as strategic or as involved as you have. You've been a double agent. You have worked your ass off. You've known information. I'm sorry. I really enjoyed getting to know you and meeting you and playing with you. And I hope we can still stay friends in the future.
That move last tribal was crazy. I think the jury respects you a lot right now. So that's why we're voting you out.
I think I'll just go Jaden here.
I will vote for Jaden.
Robbie was telling me that he found the idol, and he told me and Jaden, like, if you guys feel stressed out, like, I'll give it to one of you. And I'm scared, and I'm stressed, and I'm scared, and I'm stressed. It's like naked and afraid, but I'm fully clothed.
All right, everybody. The votes are in. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now is the last time you can do so.
I would like to play my immunity idol.
Okay. Lena is playing her idol. All votes cast against Lena will not count. All right, I will read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately, join the jury, become the 7th member of our jury. Here we go. First vote, Yael. Second vote, Yael. Third vote, Jaden. Fourth vote, Jaden. 2 votes Jaden, 2 votes Yael, 1 vote left. The 7th member of our jury is Yael. Yael, so sorry.
I feel pretty good about the game I played, and I am not so upset to have gone out this way. I made it past a really strong threshold, and I made it really far. People thought that I was a jury threat, if not a game threat, and that is totally fair. So it made sense. Saw it coming. It's kind of, I feel like I got good closure, though, like slamming that last idol. That was just a fun last survivor thing to do. I feel a little bit bitter about Lena, because we were allies for a long time, and she sort of dipped at the end, which, you know, again, just a game. That's okay. But that's where the bitterness would lie. Probably Robbie or Biba is who I would root for. Biba has been a great ally. So and we just both trusted each other until the end. So that, I guess that's where that would go now. I have had a great time. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. And I can't wait to be in the jury and hear everything that the jury members are saying.